Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and remember to hit that notification bell too, because it gives you the reminders when new videos come up. Also, thank you for hitting that like button and your comments and your messages, and thank you so much for the donation, Nerida. It was such a great surprise, and to get your gratitude and your beautiful message, and I'm so glad that this information does help you through each month and each week. And that's why we do this, to help you understand the energies and help you on your spiritual path and evolution. So thank you very much. Now we're going to get some messages for the week of the 15th. Keep in mind we are heading towards the Taurus eclipse energy on the 18th and 19th of November. So this is for starting the week, starting the 15th, and that week or two, take what resonates. So what is coming through? Let's see, what does the collective need to be aware of, Spirit? What is the message for the collective in that week of the 15th, the week or two ahead? Okay, sitting in silence is reversed. Choosing wisely is reversed. And discontent and boredom is upright. So this is a follow-on, this energy, universe in reverse, crown chakra in reverse, and disruption upright. Bottom of the deck, patience. So this is an overall energy, whether you've been sitting in silence or in patience, in a patient energy, sitting in patience, not impatient, in patience, you're coming out of that. You couldn't choose a path. You couldn't choose a direction wisely, and that's a 7 in reverse. So, you know, we've got to remember 7's about spirituality, direction, paths, what you wanted maybe. Now what you've been sitting in or where you're at, there's discontent and boredom, which has probably brought you out of the suffering in silence, okay? Now, the universe reversed, that can be a divine timing issue, but it also can, with the crown reversed, receiving divine message, you either haven't been receiving the divine message, or you've been refusing to, or you've disconnected on some level, or there's been a divine timing issue because you may not have been able to choose what you wanted, and now you are very discontent and in that boredom energy. And so what's come through is the disruption. So it's a little bit like when we ignore the universe, our intuition, the messages we're getting, the path we're meant to go on. What happens? The universe says, okay, we let you think about it, we let you try and decide, and now we're going to create the disruption in you. See, 16, 7, crown 7, underneath the choose wisely path 7, 9's completion of a cycle, the universe 3 bringing in change. Oh dear. Okay, so truth reversed. The light, seeing the light reversed. Someone has been in a very spiritual strength reverse. Someone here, or you may feel very alone, very disconnected, very not, or you disconnected, or you decided to turn off, switch off, disconnect, not look at the truth, not face the truth. You blocked the light. You couldn't see how to move forward. How, where, why, you know, because you couldn't choose clearly. And you have lost spiritual strength where you are. So that's the boredom and discontent. I think we're going to get some tarot on this, because I can see the suffering in silence was because of obstacles and challenges that you needed to face. There were sacrifices in choosing a direction. And the discontent and boredom is because partners and alliances, it's really got this theme, and that was in the full moon reading. It's got this theme that all of a sudden we're realizing that the partnership or where we're at is not fulfilling us. It is not doing it for us, whatever that is for you, okay? You didn't listen to the universe, the cycle. You didn't birth the new cycle. You lost hope in the universe, the spirit, your spiritual connection, your spirituality. Patience and planning reverse. So disruptions coming on your plans. So where you've been patient or suffering in silence or sitting in silence or disconnecting, it looks like the universe is bringing in that disruption for you. Truth reversed, what's come out on top, intuition back on. Just what I said. Universe is about to bring through the truth, show you the truth, bring you the light. You lost the light through heartache and loss. Heartache and loss. Feeling defeated. Memories of love. Spiritual strength was needed for new beginnings. And we've got that card back. Temptation. Coming out of solitude. Moving forward to positive moving forward because you've got the awareness. So the awareness is coming through. Where you didn't move forward, whatever that was for you, could be work, could be career, could be spiritually, could be a relationship, you will know. Because you were pulled back into temptation and now you're coming out of that. You've been in solitude, you're coming out, and there is new beginnings. And that is because someone here had obstacles and challenges. They had to make sacrifices and they couldn't, and they didn't choose the path, the direction, or the messages from spirit or whatever that was. And so they partnered up and became in alliance with people who have now brought them discontentment and boredom. No growth. The universe is telling you what you are currently tied to, and you will know what that is for you individually. I can't do that for the collective. You will know whether that's your career, relationships, friendships within yourself, a gift, a talent, an ability. No growth. Where are you in no growth? Where are you not listening? Where have you lost hope? Where did you turn away from the light, away from the messages, away from the guiding, look at that, as I said, the guiding light, see the light between the pillars. Where did you decide to go into this disruption? It's spiritual, universe, spiritual, fertility. Someone did not birth a new cycle. They did not move forward. And now they're in the memory of that loss. Someone here could have missed out on a very big spiritual opportunity that the divine brought them. Or a path that had a lot of recognition and reward. And they chose to not listen to the awareness. And isn't it funny, I placed that on the crown chakra with the hope card. This is someone who didn't believe, didn't have hope, or chose to stay because of the obstacles and challenges and the sacrifices they needed to make. They stayed in a partnership that is no growth, disconnection and boredom, disruption to all your planning and plans. Your intuition's actually on about that now. Oh, I'm going to just pull some tarot on that because that's not a good realization to have, is it? But it is going to come to light. I'll just take these off. It was the crown and the hope and the awareness. Okay, what were the obstacles and challenges? What were the obstacles and challenges, Spirit, for the collective? Or what message do we need to give them here? King of Cups, sacrifice, yep, see, someone was unwilling, inflexible, too stubborn, did not want to make the changes, didn't want to choose, so stayed put in what they were in. So there's my confirmation of the message. Maybe they had to find emotional balance or deal with their emotions. The King of Cups is a great energy. It's keeping emotional balance and mastery, but they do that because they have to give to a lot of people. So they may have had a lot of people to give to. That's the downside of the King of Cups. I really like the King of Cups energy in a person, but the downside is they give to too many people. They can't break away from, they just feel they have to fill every bucket. So, if that's exes, they have to maintain every ex or every family member and then there's too many buckets, and therefore they don't follow their divine path. They don't follow the universe. They don't start new cycles. They don't they lose hope. They don't trust that. They get in spiritual weakness because the King of Cups can give to too many people and be too stuck and set in that. And therefore they miss out in the end, or the right course of action or person or place misses out because there's only so many buckets you can attend to before people start feeling breadcrumbed, maybe. Or you feel breadcrumbed within yourself. Yeah, see a block. Someone chose or was too fearful. They preferred to stay in what they knew, discontent and boredom, nothing growing in a partnership. That could be a realization that's happening. And alliances, and that is fear. That is blocked by fear, blocked by unwilling to make changes, blocked by emotional obstacles here that they weren't willing to face, so they decided to just sit in silence and disconnect and block off. And we've got the Queen of Wands here, we have the Moon card, and we have the Shadow card on the Disruption card. So someone is about to be triggered or will have an awakening or an epiphany. There is a disruption coming here to your belief system, to what you thought, to challenge you, to disrupt your foundation. It is. The Moon card here on the Hope reversed, on the chakra, crown chakra reversed, and the Awareness reversed. All these are reversed, and these are all about being tuned in, tapped into the universe, listening to the universe, receiving your messages and light and information from the universe. And look at the Moon card, full of illusion, delusion, trickery. All is not what it seems. You thought it was one way, you stayed in the old, you thought it was one way, the old way was safer, better. It's better the devil you know than the devil you don't type thing. That old saying. So we go back and it's full of illusion, delusion, or you were, or you lost. Trickery, I'm very drawn to that light she's handing. And we've got the Queen of Wands here, who stopped this cycle of growth, who stopped or tried to step into a universal energy This card with this card, I don't like this energy. This is someone who steps in and tries to cause trouble. Lower vibrational Queen of Wands. Knows how to trigger you, knows how to affect your emotions. Someone knows how to bring someone down. This can be a win at all costs person. My way or the highway, like there are consequences. And they certainly took away your awareness, your connection, your light, your like birthing a new cycle. Intuition's back on though, the truth. You're coming out of the untruth, your intuition's telling you something, and here's the Chariot and a decision made. Tell me about the light and the heartache. You're refocused. Look at you. You've got your energy. This is security, stability, foundation. The King of Pentacles also came up in the reading in the Scorpio full moon. Taurus full moon. There's lots of Scorpio in that read. So what have we got here? We've got a refocus on our career, on our money, on our security, on our stability. Now, it's not just money, it's material wealth. It's solid, what's real, what's truthful, what's abundant. Now that can be happiness, joy, but it's putting in the work. Someone's ready to get through this and move forward and make a decision and actually, look at this. They're thinking of someone of the past. Because we've got spiritual strength in reverse. They lost the hope, they lost the drive, they lost the light, they disconnected. And now they're back in the memories of love, and everywhere and anywhere that was sabotaged, or people, places and situations sabotaged this, or they did, or you did, you know what I mean. It was sabotaged by someone who is quite, this person here to me in low vibration, the Queen of Wands, it's the energy of if I can't have it, you can't have it. If I haven't got someone, then you're not going to have someone. Whatever it is, but it is a win at all costs, and they do have that strength. To me, this is entitlement. This in low vibration is entitled. I'm entitled. I think that I can step in over the universe and stop a growth, a new cycle, a birth, you moving forward. And I can use emotional manipulation and trickery to do that. Create illusions and delusions which actually confuse you or trigger you. But there is major disruption coming. Or dismantling of that that blocked your patience and the planning. And there is no patience there anymore for whatever this entitled person feels. Tell me more about the fertility in reverse. Yeah. I have the Empress card that keeps showing up, which is the fertility card here in reverse. The Empress card here as well. It keeps showing up in the deck. I do keep putting it back in because but this person here is very good at communication, strategizing. There's no emotion here, okay? They are like the executioner. Like if they come at you, there's going to be drama. It's on. Like they can talk their way. This is who you send to a board meeting to, finalize deals. But we're dealing with quite a low vibration person here that has really weighed up the pros and cons. So they've done lists You know, they've written lists. Oh my gosh, it could be spells, it could be, I don't know. But they've really put a lot of thought into this. They've really strategized. This is a strategy person. This is someone who thinks steps ahead, and they're quite entitled. They're so entitled that they think they have fooled or stopped a universal flow or disconnected you or your energy or put you off track. So this could be a bit of a master manipulator with communication. They know how to send, I just heard the right text message, the right communication. And you know, she's sitting there, and I don't normally see this, with a very smug look on her face. He, she, place it where it fits. The moon card, very fast communication. Oh, look at this. Very fast communication, awareness or something out of the blue is coming, which triggers you, and it's from the Queen of Wands. How's that? She is sitting here on the opposite side, strategizing, planning, knows what to say, how to say it, when to say it, how to emotionally create illusion and delusion for you. Something happens, or you're made aware of it. They definitely know how to disconnect you from your crown chakra, from your awareness, from your light, from you seeing clearly. They know how to block that, but there is communication or something about to happen. Yes, it's a major shock and trigger to you. It is from this Queen of Wands. And there's negative cards all on this Queen of Wands, that side and that side. So this is a low vibrational person. Who uses the power, what power they can get over people. That's why I got a sense of entitlement. And I've never seen that look before on her face. Yep. Stubborn Queen of Wands. My way or the highway. Very difficult person to talk to. There's definitely, whatever this information coming through for you, or this illusion, this delusion, there's an end to it. There's a Ten of Swords. Somebody is about to see through something, and they are going to take fast, immediate action. And it is a trigger. Yes, it is a disruption. Yes, it is from the Queen of Wands, who tried to disrupt your planning and your plans and your passions and your desires and your moving forward. They did. And here you are, your intuition's back on. You're coming out of the untruth. You're seeing through it. You're moving forward. Yep, look at that. Oh, look at that. High Priestess fell on the intuition card, moving forward on the truth card in reverse. Look at that. Wow. Intuition's on. Can't put it over a High Priestess. It's too obvious, and the intuition has said, yep. This came out in the Taurus reading. King and Queen of Pentacles, some divine counterparts who are sad, who are in heartache and loss, who have been interfered with somehow or by some decisions or someone. Look at this. The light reverse, the heartache and loss. Look at this. There they are, the King and Queen of Pentacles, ready to go on the journey, on the adventure. They're ready to go into that unknown. And there has been an epiphany. There has been an awakening as someone's intuition somehow, why, just all of a sudden, whatever this fast epiphany, revelation, conversation, communication is, it creates a Ten of Swords. And whatever that Queen of Swords blocked them from, they certainly have the passion. And look at that, at the passion. That can be about a soulmate, that can be about a relationship, but it also can be about your passions. So it could be that you're around people, places and situations where you can't be yourself. You have to defend yourself to be yourself. They always shut down your light. They don't let you grow. They don't want you to grow. They use trickery, fights, conflicts, arguments, troublesome, bringing you down. You didn't want to see it, or they've been able to do it, but only temporarily, because we've got the Ten of Swords here, completion of a cycle, an epiphany, someone being sparked to move forward. Yep, move forward, give an offer. Now we have the Emperor here, ready to give an offer, move forward, final decision, go on the new path to his Empress, to his divine counterpart, that is a spiritual knowing and connection. And look at this, we have the Karma card. End of a karmic cycle or the start of a karmic cycle. And yeah, we have this person over here in regret, in defeat, you should have thought about it. You should have thought about it. You should have thought about what you were really doing. You wanted healing. You wanted this person, place, or situation. You wanted the healing, but the universe had to step in here. The universe had to step in and bring an ending and a beginning, and someone had to go in a new direction. And someone had to get a new perspective here. The Hangman in reverse. They were up in their heads. Now they're planning. They're planning to move forward. See that? Into a new beginning that is abundant, more abundant than they know, or maybe they're being pulled to this abundance, or this soul pulling, whatever it is. And they are re-evaluating this. Yep, there is a tower coming. We've got a tower, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Deception card. Oh. And this fell on the Ten of Cups, on the Moon card. That's my illusion, my delusion. Spell work, negativity, evil eye, blocking someone, manipulating someone, whether it's through words, actions, dramas. Yep, look at that. Creating deceit, deception. And they were manifesting these towers to happen. So the universe has brought in a tower. There is a tower moment and a new beginning. And this person who was a student, who didn't know what they were doing, who created the drama, the deceit, the deception, the trickery, tried to stop new beginnings, told maybe white lies, within their relationship, connections, their passions, their desire. So this could be someone that just tells you what you want to hear just to keep you. And it's deceptive. It's not true. And that could be a boss, that could be a relationship. We have bosses that sometimes don't tell us how good we are at our job. They don't want you to move forward. They're not those sort of people. They're the keep you down sort of people. Keep you down, keep you where you're at. Don't grow. See, new beginning. Make a decision. Cutting people out very fast. There's that wands again. There's that Eight of Wands, very fast. You are going to be shocked, but you've got clarity. And you will go to a divine union, a divine counterpart, whether if that's a relationship or it could be working with someone who sees your value, sees your worth, steps up, treats you equally, gives you what you deserve, has an equal relationship, equal give and take. If it's a boss, they see your value, they praise your value, see the bigger picture. This is a natural union, something that flows more naturally. And what have we got here? The Empress. We've got the King of Wands. Taking action. Empress births new cycles. It's a step up. It's a connection to the divine. It's, the Empress can be the be-all and end-all for a relationship, and vice versa, the Emperor and the Empress. See a commitment here. He's got the courage. It could be someone you're very compatible with, or ready to work with, or go on the same union with, or these are twins. These are basically twins. But the two twin cards have come out. We've got unconditional love here. So I'm going to wrap that part of it up because that's very clear. And look what we ended on, the 10 of Cups. There we go. This is definitely about, and I have new cards. So we're just going to pull 3 cards because that was about relationships. These are my divine counterpart cards, so it may not relate to work, but we'll see what it comes out for the relationship part. This is my twin flame deck or my divine counterpart deck. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And that's what we see here with the Temperance card on the 2 of Cups with the Strength card right here. We had the Temperance card with the 2 of Cups. So there's the validation from the universe. That says the universe says. Past lives, you are going to reunite with your loved ones again over and over through many different lives. So you've known this person before. Rejoice, embrace your loving connection, rejoice. So it looks like they're both ready to, or they've both got the awareness, or they're both actually wanting the connection. Okay? So mutual. Let's get a message for work. And what I got for work was having sensible boundaries is important. So remember I said it could be a boss that doesn't show you your value or something like that. Boundaries, you know, boundaries are about our value. Boundaries about it's funny, challenges. See, boundaries and challenges do go well together, okay? Because we create these challenges, because all true connections, or equal connections in this case with work, career, involve challenges that can be overcome together when we work together. But when we're not working with someone, or someone who doesn't praise us or doesn't value our work or what we do for them, or how hard we work or how well we work, let's say at the workplace, they're asking you to look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in relationships. So, you know, are you a people pleaser? Are you not willing to say no? Are you not willing to stand up and say, hang on, I know my value, I've put in a lot of hard effort here, and all you do is put me down. So whatever it is for you, it looks like those more deep issues within yourself. That's for the work part of it, if this related to your finances or not feeling appreciated or valued or something at work. And they're asking you what they need you to do is take a moment and think of that special moment that brings you joy, whether it's with a partner or with work or with money. Because remember, when we focus on joy, we bring that back in, we attract that back in, we create an energy. Then you go and speak to your boss. Then you go, you know, when you're in that joyful, good energy, that's actually when you should manifest and create, not when you're over it, not when you're sick of your job or situation. So they're asking you, think of special moments, and that could be about yourself, like how hard you worked, how much effort you put in, how much loyalty and dedication you have to your job. Is that recognized? See, it's being tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested on the work front or on the value front. And your feelings, you need to take time and trust and listen to your feelings in that. Your heart tells us yin and yang. Where's the balance, the give, the take? So that's what I've got for you guys. I hope that gives you an awareness of something that is going to come up for you, possibly. And you will know where that fits or resonates for you. The awareness does give us the preparation. The awareness does help us get through it. The awareness does wake us up, negative or positive. So, never take it as a negative spin. Take it as if you've got the heads up now. Okay, get prepared. There's something big coming in, and it is to do with this eclipse energy, because this is your awareness, a week awareness energy. And then we have later on in the week of that week of the 15th, we have the eclipse full moon hitting. So take care, hit that like button. I hope this helps you understand the energies. that you will be dealing with in that week. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.